couple days ago, I got a question from a viewer on YouTube. He laid out the following scenario. I have a niche site. I have about 100 articles and 100 different keywords. How should I approach ranking these keywords? How should I do the backlinking? So my name is Doug Cunnington. I'm from Niche Site Project. I talk about internet marketing and a lot about Amazon affiliate sites. Here's what most people do. They go and they try and build links to like 30 different pages on their site. And what that does is almost nothing. I mean, you end up getting a bunch of links to your overall domain. So the domain authority, the trust flow of the overall site will go up a little bit. You'll have sort of a little bit of clout across your whole domain, but no individual post is gonna rank very high. And let's face it, if you have 100 posts that rank number 11, that's not really gonna bring you any traffic. But if you have one post that ranks number 1, well, you can get a lot of traffic. And there's a case study that I did called Project Go White Hat, where one post out of like 45 was making about 90% of the revenue for this particular site. And by the way, the site was making like 10K per month. We also sold the site for $235,000. So not only does it pay off to rank number 1 for just one term, but you can actually make a lot of money from it. So it's not just ranking, it's actually getting the traffic and converting too. So what should you do? Here's what I told him. Basically, if you are trying to approach ranking 100 different keywords and you're not 100% sure how to do it, here's what I recommend. You need to focus on one keyword. Just find whatever keyword you want out of the 100. There's probably a few different ways to like prioritize it and figure out which one you want to approach, but you should find one keyword that you want to rank for, hopefully just one piece of content that's oriented towards that specific keyword, and you should do link building to that page, to that URL or post or whatever it is until it ranks. Now, what I would suggest is you take a sort of a long-term approach and you go out and you try and do some blog commenting and networking within your niche so that you can develop a relationship with bloggers so that you could hopefully guest post. And I would aim for like 10 to 20, so on average about 15 links to that one specific post. And then once you get that many, I think you should probably wait a little bit, and maybe at that point you'll want to move on to some other keywords. But if you get that many links to one post, you should hopefully see some movement in the rankings, and people will start to notice that that content is good, and then it'll move up in Google. Thanks a lot. My name's Doug Cunnington. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, because you'll get lots of cool information. So we'll see you around. Thanks.